class. I hope you enjoyed lunch period in the cafeteria. Oh, by the way, that wasn't chicken you were eating. Anyway, this is Something Weird's Top 10 Things I Learned in School Countdown, where we show you the best school scare films in our video library. Get out those notebooks because we have 5 more clips that are guaranteed to be on the final. Don't worry, it's open book, and the book is mostly pictures. Our next nugget of knowledge comes from the short Live and Learn. This informative film tells children exactly what not to do in various danger-packed situations using graphic recreations. We assure you, no children were harmed in the making of this. I think.
Looks like she's telling her friend to jump on Johnny when he comes up from his dive. Yep, that's what she told him to do, all right. Of course, tricks don't always turn out as we think they will. They're too busy concentrating on the fire to think about what might happen. And did happen. So, another bad accident. It's not high. So Mike, not wanting to appear afraid, takes a deep breath and jumps. Unfortunately, he landed the wrong way. Or if he keeps his eye on the ball, he can't look out for traffic, too. Neither a friend's warning nor the car's brakes prevented an accident or saved this boy. This gave Ed a chance to start rocking the canoe and scare poor Bob. But once again, what started out as an innocent joke ended up in something more serious. He doesn't stop to think that the fence was put up for a reason. No, Nick doesn't stop to think until it's too late. The boy learned what fences were for the hard way.
Gee, I don't remember it being that dangerous to be a kid. Then again, I wasn't allowed outside much because of my headgear and leg braces. What? I was a late bloomer. Anyway, here's your question. When you think you have a broken leg, the best thing to do is A, ice the swollen area to reduce swelling. B, elevate the leg. C, make a splint and immobilize the joint. Or D, saw it off. The answer, of course, is D, saw it off. Hey, it worked in the Civil War. It'll work now. Stop carving that heart with your girlfriend's name into the desk. That is school property, mister, and it costs good taxpayer money. Besides, she's totally banging the entire football team behind your back. Loser. Looks like you need to watch this clip from the Vandalism film. You'll get a newfound respect for other people's property and marionettes.
Sneaky doesn't care. He thinks me first. He'll choose the worst. He'll mess and spray, break and steal. He never ever thinks of how you or I may feel. Sneaky doesn't care. Now think about those children who spray and break and steal.
Oh, that's good. Oh, more. Oh.
How would you take it if they busted your wheels? Now tell the truth, Sneaky. How do you feel?
If you're looking to begin a career in vandalism, where is the best place to start? Is it A, egging your teacher's house, B, tossing flaming bags of dog poo on your neighbor's porch, C, graffiti, or D, full-scale arson? The answer is A, egging your teacher's house. This makes you popular in school with all the fellas and the chicks. Girls love a bad boy, even teacher. The National Dairy Council recommends that you drink a glass of milk at every meal, boys and girls. Well, why wouldn't they? They're the freaking Dairy Council. In order to get this message across, they've hired the services of an ordinary milkman and his magical puppet from the Milky Way named Half Pint in the film My Milkman Joe. Let's take a look.
You see, he comes from outer space, and he's always zooming around looking for ice cream. That's all he thinks about, I guess.
Way up there in the Milky Way, there are miles and miles of milk and...
Now that's enough, Half-Pint, because we've been asked to come and help tell the story of milk.
Send Joe's carrier into space. A glass of milk will take its place. I tell you what. Let me show you some of the things we find in a glass of milk that make you grow strong and give you lots of pep and energy. Oh, boy, butter. Golden butter that looks like the sun.
Good, Half Pint.
Half Pint is sure a good magician. But Earth's about the only place he can get ice cream.
So now you learned where milk comes from. A weird little puppet. Here's your question. Which of these animals does not produce milk? A, camel, B, goat, C, god monster of Indian Flats, or D, yak? The answer, of course, is C, god monster. Due to a genetic defect, all god monsters are male, therefore, no milk. You skipped Mutant Biology 101, didn't you? It was turbulent times back in the 50s and 60s. Americans woke up every morning thinking they were going to blow up in full-scale nuclear war. Well, actually, that's kind of a lot like today, except now we have a lot more things to take our minds off of it, like sleeping pills and Paris Hilton. Check out how to prepare your family for an atomic attack. In this film, you can beat the A-bomb.
You are given warning. If there is a designated shelter or a reinforced concrete building available, go to it without delay. But even at home, you can effectively defend yourself. You have seconds. Move toward the nearest doorway, corridor, or a stairway, or get under a bed or table, or get behind the couch or other large, heavy objects.
Civil Defense Bulletin. This has been an air burst.
They got a little breeze just now. A nice, cool breeze of radioactive mist. Watch while I give a demonstration of how to defend yourself against lingering radioactivity. First, you remove all the clothing you think might be contaminated. Then you scrub every part of you that you think might be contaminated. Once, twice, and again.
I hope you were taking notes because here's your question. True or false? After an atomic bomb is detonated, the first thing you should do is take off your outer layer of clothing and wash any exposed areas with soap and water. The answer is false. The first thing you should do is grab Grandpa's shotgun and prepare for the looting rioters and mutant hordes. Oh, you laugh now, but I'll be ready. We've all seen it before. The straight-laced A student who starts running with the wrong crowd. His grades start slipping, he misses football practice, then takes one hit of a joint, and the next thing you know, he's pawning his mom's Hummel dolls for a hit of smack. Never gets old. Let's watch another.
It's Saturday night, and everyone else is out having fun. It's the best excuse in the world to join the party. To John, the party is swinging. Just the thing he needs to pep him up. If he can handle bennies and beer, he should be able to handle a few harmless puffs. Drag it, man. Try anything once. Fly. You can't get a habit from weed. Quit whenever you like. Don't be chicken. John surrenders his dignity and lays his future on the chopping block. Now he's too involved to think. He's having kicks. The chain reaction has reached the end of the line. He's handled alcohol, goofballs, marijuana. Now he's positive he can handle one little pop. At first it all seemed like such harmless fun. It was hip to go along with the gang. But where's the gang now? Why aren't they with him when he needs them most? His screams of pain can bring discoveries. Worst of all, they can bring the law and force of the hell just had.
Time to see what you learned. True or false? Drugs are bad. The answer is true. Come on, I can be serious for once. Just say no. You don't want to end up looking like, this guy. That's the bell. Looks like our time is up. Oh, wait. Before you go, let's take a look at your answer sheet. If you answered 0 to 3 questions correctly, these movies have done their job and your brain has just about rotted away. Keep up the good work. If you got 4 to 7 right, it's not bad. Keep watching something weird and maybe someday you'll get to ride the short bus like the rest of us. If you answered 8 to 10 correctly, why the hell would you click on this crap anyway? You actually might be smart. Go read a book or something. And there it is, another Something Weird Top 10 in the books. I'm Carrie Milbank. Come visit me again in the cutting edge under Something Weird. Class dismissed.